Well, guys, guess what? I'm starting to prepare my spring garden. I'm getting my plants started early inside. What is it, about January 15th or 16th, something like that. I mixed me up some potting soil. I'm gonna set out my broccoli. My seeds will be here today for the broccoli. And I'm gonna do, you know, broccoli, a thing about broccoli, when you get a head on there, nice firm head, you cut that, when you cut that stalk of broccoli off, you cut that stalk at an angle. And guess what happens? Absolutely amazing. It will grow another head. So you can get 2 harvests off of one stalk of broccoli. I'm also going to set out some more cabbage, but I'm going to start plants. And that way I'll have some more coming on. Now, I've got 7 out there. I'll probably get heads off of all of them. The eggplants, you know, I'm gonna winter them over, and same thing on some of these tomato plants. But I'm thinking about doing cauliflower too, but I need to do some research on that. But anyway, I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna do 6 cabbage plants in there. I'm gonna do 6 broccolis there, and broccoli is a cool weather plant. So if I get the plants started and I set the plants out late February, and then I'll do some in the fall. I'll have to figure them dates out. But anyway, so my plan is to grow broccoli, cabbage, that was I didn't see him out there. That was Clyde. But I'll be doing broccoli, cabbage, tomatoes, eggplants, and peppers. Plus my ornamentals. But I'm just out here piddling around and getting stuff ready. But when I set these seeds out in these things, these are going inside. And I'm gonna get them started in there, and I'm figuring about maybe 4 to 5 weeks, they'll be ready to put in their containers. I'm gonna do them all in containers. I might, just for the heck of it, put some out in the ground and fertilize it good, just to see how they do. But that's so hard for me to get to. And I've got, my gosh, I got to get situated here. These will be going inside pretty soon. Oh, I left my stick. Where'd I leave my stick? I marshaled out my stick. I marshaled out my stick. Now, I really don't need to be starting no more tomato plants. Of course, I could start some to sell. Let's see. I got, you know, I'm so scrounged up all the time. All the time, seems like. Now, these things here, these are going into compost. This one, big one, I'm gonna eat that sucker. It was 34 degrees this morning. So my tomatoes might not be able to get ripe, so I may wind up having having fried green tomatoes. And my daughter said not to cut those chives anymore. So I don't guess I'll be cutting chives anymore. She said not to cut them. Some of these marigolds, I don't think they're gonna bloom anymore. It's done got too cool for them to do anything. So I'll pull that bugger out of there. I got some that's trying to bloom, but for the most part, I love that marigold smell. Compost everything that will decompose. This here is done. I think, yeah, it's probably, yeah, it's done. And that thing about me getting buckets from Walmart that my daughter could get for nothing, I can hang that up. I thought that was going to be a good deal, but turns out, I'll bet you I can get buckets from there's a Magnolia Bakery over there, and I'll bet you I can get buckets from them. I wished I had a strainer set up where I could rejuvenates my used dirt. I've already put a little calcium in that. You know, I was wondering about something. You know how you need to get out in the sun and get a little vitamin D from that and everything? What about my cats? They stay inside, so they're not getting any sunshine. But does that mean they're... I have to do some research on that and see what the deal is on that. But I was thinking about that. Okay, I've got these things right here. I need to get them. I don't want to let them go to waste. This is that ginger plant stuff. I'm thinking about starting some in cups, you know, from small ones like this, and selling live ginger plants. I'm thinking about it anyway. I'm thinking about a lot of stuff. You know what? I don't think them's gonna come back either. I really don't. I got some up there blooming. But those look bad. I just watered them a while ago and they're not springing back, so I'll wait a little bit and see what happens. Now, I know what I need to do. I know what I was starting to do a while ago and I forgot. Lost my spot. I want to see, let's see. These are all eggplants except for this one. That's growing roots. And this one, that's growing roots. So that means I've got 2 more tomato plants. I don't need to be, well, you know, I keep saying that, but just sure as I see a cutting off that I can get off of these things, I'll be getting it. You know me and cuttings. I say I ain't taking no more cuttings, but I always wind up taking cuttings. And I'll bet you I can find something in here right now that'll make fantastic cuttings. All right, that's cherry tomato, that's cherry tomato. And by gosh, that one's blooming. And I'll bet you now, let me just take a look. Let me just take a look and see if I can see something on here. And guess what? I don't see a cotton picking thing on here that... Boy, I love the smell of them tomatoes. I love smells of all this stuff. And this celery's really growing, boys. I did something wrong on that other one. It's not doing anything now. Dad's gone. I'm wrong. I ain't finding nothing on here. I ain't finding a good cutting on here. Yeah, there's one. I'll let that one go a little bit more though for I got one on there. And this here, the trouble, all right, here's the thing. I have got to start, these pots are not big enough for these tomato plants. I need to put them in, well, you know, the big containers out there, because that's why these was blowing over. They're too light. They're growing in that dirt, but they're not, the pots are not big enough. So, when I cut these back, they're gonna go in big containers. But you know what? I've only got 4 more bags of dirt. Man, I wish that my daughter had caught that over there before they got sold out. They marked it down to $1 a bag. And I'll tell you what, if I'd have had $50, I would have bought 50 bags. The dirt is, and you know, I keep talking about, I always wonder, can I make, when I see something I need or use, can I make this? And I'm wondering about the same thing on potting soil. Can I make pot? What is potting soil made from? It's made from dirt, right? And that, of course, they add some amenities, but I could do that. I'm just wondering if you can buy topsoil and mix stuff with it to make potting soil. I'm thinking about that. Is that crazy? I don't know. I always think when I see something I need, I can make it. Maybe. Maybe. Composting again, folks. Y'all see that? See that? But can I make, well, I've got compost. That's a major part of it. But you gotta have that base ingredient, which is soil. And the whole world is soil. You know what? If I was, you know how when I was over at the other place, living over there for those 6 years, I had it set up where I was going around I had a route that these people were saving cans for me. They'd bag them up and they'd have them sitting out there on 2 days a week. I could go by and they'd be sitting out there on their beside their house. You know, they had a place that had them, or they had a can over there like Miss Caroline. She had 2 cans sitting there, and I could stop by there once a week and get a can full out of there. I wonder if I could do that with would they save scraps, you know, like vegetation, but you know, vegetable scraps and stuff from the kitchen? Would they put them in a bag and let me pick them up? Nah, that's pipe dream. It's an idea though. But I'm gonna tell you something else I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start trying to meet every neighbor on this street. Every one of them. I want to know them by name, and I just let them know that I'm saving kitchen scraps. And if I knew everybody on this street, it would help me. Plus, I like to gab a lot, so that would be an idea. Oh, crap. I know something else I got to do, and I need to do that. I need to do that today. And you know what it is? I forgot all about it. And nobody's give me a name for these things either. Come on, guys. Come on. Well, one of them, I don't think she watches me anymore. She got mad at me. She thought I was trying to pull a scam on something, and I don't think there's any change in her mind. But you know what? Let me show you. I forgot all about these things. And I need, oh boy, that one's heavy. See them under there? Oh. I don't know what that is. That'll go in the compost. These right here. I need to get them in. That's even got a new sprout on it. I need to plant that one. I need a pot for that one. And I don't know, something keeps telling me bromelain or something like that. Does that make any sense, guys? Bromelain, I don't know. But it does. I'll lose that. And I need 2 big pots. Oh man, I ain't got but 4 more bags of dirt. Dadgone. 4 more bags of dirt. Okay. Yeah, I need to get these. I don't know if I'm going through a phase or what, but there's something going on the way I look at stuff anymore, and I don't know. Is it an old man phase? I don't know. But or is it because I don't have nothing else to do? But I'm just so totally amazed about this stuff out here. I mean, it just, I'm just amazed. And I don't know. I mean, the plant has been here all my life, but for some reason, I am just totally amazed about this stuff and what it does and how it produces. Just like them marigold seeds I did that video about. You pop that little end off of that thing and there's 20 or 30 20 or 30 of those seeds, just amazing. Just amazing, absolutely. And just seeing stuff, it's almost like I'm creating. I'm not creating nothing. I'm just using what God's put here. And it's just totally amazing, folks. There's one of them done. Oh, I need to wet this down right good. What is this plant? Folks, tell me, please. Help the dauber. I wish there's something. I think I've seen them called something. I'm not sure. But you know what, I got. Now this here we're gonna put in a bigger pot, but I'm telling my daughter she don't need it. Well, we could put that makes a beautiful house. I want lots of plants in the house. Dang, I wished I had a good income coming off of YouTube. I ain't even gonna get a check this month. I might get one in February. I just so much I want to do, and I can't do it because I don't have the funds. To me, the perfect scenario for me and YouTube channel is to have enough views and subscribers and stuff where I'm getting an income off of that, and not have to. Well, I don't really depend on people donating funds to me and stuff, but some of them do, and it helps so much. But I would like to be in a situation where I didn't have to have that at all. Matter of fact, if I had a decent income off of YouTube, I'd say, folks, if you want to send me a gift, fine, but don't feel like you gotta help me out financially. But if you want to, that's fine. And look there, man, there's another. Boy, these things is really reproducing. They keep doing that. Oh, gosh, I love it. What in the world's wrong with me? Yo, coot. Out here getting impressed and everything about these plants, and then I got some of my subscribers is having a real tough time. Some of them financially, some of them health wise, and sometimes I just feel like sitting down here and pray. And I hear voices. I don't see nobody. I hate to hear voices and can't see nobody. And that's what's happening right now. Oh, yeah, sometimes I feel like I need to pray. Maybe I do. I hate hearing voices and can't see nobody. That's the trouble with having hearing impairments. Especially when one ear you're just about totally deaf in. I've got a hearing aid in that ear, and I can hear a little bit with it. But maybe that's what I ought to do. One day, just sit around and pray with my folks that's having all these health problems, and God bless them. And I'm really, I mean, I got some in wheelchairs. I got one fella in England, Chance Duba, I think that's what his name, Chance Duba. He's not an I think he's either autistic or has cerebral palsy. And up till about a year ago, he was lived with his mother and father. And he finally got his own place. I remember that was about a year ago. And yes, Chance Odama. And then Marty is, I'm worried about Marty. You know, when you're dealing with constant pain like he is, and he's so used to being able to get out and do stuff, and now he still can, but it's really tough. Really tough. So much pain, and it really changes, in a way, it changes his personality a little bit. It does that with anybody. And a good example is when I couldn't hear, you're kind of in a shell, you know. You don't talk to nobody because you can't understand them. And you sit there and shake your head, yeah, and you don't have a clue what they're saying. And you get in a shell. And that's true when you're having pain. You get irritable and all that stuff. And this is affecting Marty. It's affecting his channel. And Lord, I wish you'd help him. And I know I got other people with the health problems too, you know. I know that. But right now, Marty's really on my mind. I guess because I'm really close to Crazy Family. They I mean, they're the reason I've got over 1,000 subscribers. They got me about over 300 new subscribers. They got me started before I even was at 1,000. And I got them started, right? All right, guys, what are those? Let me look at this one. Oh my goodness. There's another snake plant. I only had this one thing. And look, it's put out a baby down there. See that? See that? See that little thing? I guess it'll start. And see, this marigold here is starting to bloom again. I cut all the flowers off. I'm drying them out. I love the smell of that. How about that? It's got a baby. It's got a baby. And here's something else I need to do. I need to pull this rose plant up. I'm gonna have to dig that up. And I'm gonna try to save it. And then I've got to jerk this thing up some and fill. I want dirt up to here in this thing. I'm gonna try my darndest. Now, last winter, this thing froze completely. There was no green on it at all. It all died. And then it all come back. I thought the whole thing was dead. And so I'm gonna make some kind of big pillowcase slip down over that. I may even, you know, you can take Christmas lights and hang up in that stuff when you cover it, and it really keeps it warm. It doesn't burn it. But now I need to go inside a minute, then come back out, and I need to go check the mail, and I don't know what's in that pot. I wonder, is that the caladiums? I believe it is. I believe it is. Yes, that's the caladiums, I'm sure. I got strawberries blooming. I got rid of all the strawberry plants. They weren't looking good, and I kept this one. But all these pothos is gonna have to go inside or up under my table. And I've got an idea about shoving a lot of these plants under this table with a light. You know, I was fixing to go out there and check the mail, and I was uncovering my scooter. I was gonna take my scooter down there, but you know what? That's stupid. I can walk down there with my walker. Got to pull my pants up good. I don't want them suckers falling down on me out there. Okay. Now I gotta walk down the steps. Can y'all see it? I'm gonna walk down the steps. Then I'm gonna take, look at this, and look at this pothos here, how crazy it's going. Hey, there's an Amarillo in there. I didn't know that. And I got to save my pothos because I got to make 50 little plant pot things for my grandson's wedding. His girlfriend loves those pothos, and they won't. Now y'all can see I'm walking, right? Yeah, I'm walking. I need to do that every dang day. I need these pants. I'm gonna throw these things away. They've lost the, I call them grandpa plants. They've lost the, they've lost the elastic in them. Now, get over here and check the mail. I'm supposed to be having a new Cash App card coming because I had temporarily lost my I'm gonna sit down. I'm too far from the box. Gotta come on up, back up. That's more like it. Is the mail run? I don't think the mail's run today. It might have run. That's nothing. Jennifer Pearson. Diane Massey. Matthew Ramirez. There's a lot of different names in here for some reason. I don't know. Dylan Kimball's. Anthony Taylor Chavez, U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs. Now, who in the world is that? James is not a veteran. Noah Chavez. Dang, ain't this gonna be nothing for me. Noah Chavez, Volkswagen of America. I wonder who that is. Department of Veterans Affairs. Burial insurance. PaperNet, Unified Home, lowest interest rate, and Happy New Year. New construction, easy approval. I wonder what the deal is on that. 100% financing, easy approval by now, lowest interest rates in history. I wish you could get a house. That's to anybody at this house. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna look at that. There's a card in here. I don't know what that is. It's from my daughter. Okay. See, I made it. I walked. Now, you know what? I'm gonna look in this thing. See our ad on back of the cover. Easy approval. Wonder what that's about. It says 100% financing, easy approval, buy now, lowest interest rates in history. Here's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. You know, we only need a 3-bedroom, but it'd be nice to have 4 bedrooms in case you had a guest over or something. I might just talk to them people about that. Lumitech. Oh, there's all kind of ads in here. The only authorized Miracle ear dealer in Marion County. Hearing aids. Fortunately, I don't have to do that. This thing just full of ads. Full of ads. Oh, there's what I'd like to have. Can y'all see that? Generic full house generator. When power outages occur, you have no lights, no refrigeration, no heating or cooling, and in some areas, no water. Keep your home running and family safe with a generic power system. I guess if the power went off here, we wouldn't have water, because the water, it takes electricity to run the pump on the well. Sure does. Sure does. Alright, here I go again. Here I go again. I'm fixing to start rooting some more tomato plants. I cut the tops out of some of those tomato plants over there. I don't want them getting any taller. And so I might as well root them things. Now, if everything goes as planned, I can turn these into $20 plants next spring. Yes, I can. Now, these are the tops I cut out. Wet that a little bit. Get some of that hormone on there. Drop it down in the Wawa. Same thing here. Yeah, if it works out, you know, I'm gonna be shooting for the spring. I'm gonna try to get as many started as I can, and I prefer to have the aloe on that, but I don't have an aloe leaf cut. All right, there you go. 4 more, and I assume these are all the cherry tomatoes. These actually had some tomatoes started on the top, but I'm thinking I don't have enough time for them to get ripe now. There's some on there that might, but anyhow, folks, that's my video for today. I'll catch you on the next one. That's my story and all that good stuff, and I'm sticking to it. I got a little bit done out here today. These are gonna go right over here. I may wind up taking them inside. I'm trying to fix me a little spot in the laundry room that I can put some plants and stuff. Anyway, see you in the next one, folks.